ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా అందరి సామూహిక విజ్ఞానం చేస్తారో వాలంటీర్స్.
World continues to struggle. The missing link, inner peace. Extensive research suggests that group meditation has a measurable impact on peace in society, reducing crime, conflict and stress levels at a collective scale. The Maharshi effect, one of the most extensively studied phenomena, demonstrates that when a critical mass of individuals achieves a higher state of consciousness through meditation, the entire society benefits. This is not just an idea, it is a proven reality. Across the globe, people are experiencing profound shifts through meditation. Let's hear their stories. Bhupati Raju's journey is quite remarkable. His transformation from a former Naxalite to someone who embraced meditation and a more peaceful way of life reflects the power of inner change. Meditation can truly help people find clarity, heal from past struggles and create meaningful connections with others. Kalvarellu Narsimha's story is incredibly powerful. The intense trauma he endured being marked as a Maoist and nearly losing his life highlights the kind of deep suffering and injustice some people face. It's inspiring that despite the harsh treatment and his near-death experience, he was introduced to meditation by a close relative. Meditation, often seen as a tool for peace and healing, seems to have given him a second chance at life, transforming him both physically and emotionally. Narasimhallu, once trapped in alcoholism, family conflicts and severe health issues, with doctors giving him just 3 months to live, Narasimhallu found hope through meditation. Not only did he recover fully, but he also rebuilt his relationships and found inner peace. Now he is dedicated to spreading meditation in Siddipet, helping others transform their lives as he did. A dynamic group of passionate young meditators called the Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa is dedicated to spreading meditation and non-violence globally. Through rallies and awareness programs, they inspire individuals to embrace peace and conflict resolution. With unwavering dedication, these youth believe that meditation can awaken a deep sense of non-violence and instill peace in every mind. Journal of Conflict Resolution conducted a study where a group of 200 meditators in Jerusalem led to a significant drop in crime, car accidents and fires. The most striking effect? A measurable decrease in war-related deaths in Lebanon due to meditation. In Washington, D.C., a study was conducted by a group of 4,000 meditators which predicted and achieved a 23% drop in violent crime in the nation's capital. In effect, that could not be explained by law enforcement activity or seasonal trends. Maharishi International University conducted a study where a long-term meditation group of 1,700 individuals created a nationwide effect in the US, leading to a measurable reduction in homicides by 16%, rapes by 6%, assaults by 11%, and even infant mortality by 11%. The evidence is undeniable. Peace begins within. Meditation is not just a wellness practice. It is a proven, science-backed tool for conflict resolution and societal harmony. As leaders, policy makers, and change makers, the question is not whether meditation works. It is whether we are ready to embrace it as a solution for a better world. The time is now. Meditate for peace. Meditate for change. Meditate for a better future.
So by now, you would have understood what's our next track. It's on peace. So meditation.
మైండ్ సోల్కి మూడింటికి కూడా ఏ అవసరాలు కావాలో అవన్నీ కూడా ఈ మెడిటేషన్. మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఎవరితో సంబంధం లేదు, ఏ వస్తువుతో సంబంధం లేదు, ఏ మనిషితో సంబంధం లేదు, శ్వాసతో మాత్రమే అనుసంధానమై ఉండండి.
lowering the risk of heart disease and autoimmune disorders. Research at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi indicates that meditation improves heart rate variably, reduces stress hormones, and enhances overall cardiac health. Studies of National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences show that meditation significantly reduces symptoms of anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Reports of Indian Council of Medical Research suggests that meditation and yoga-based interventions contribute to better management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and hypertension. And American Heart Association states meditation reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases by 48%, demonstrating a direct impact on longevity. These are not just numbers. These are lives transformed, healthier world emerging. This is not a belief. This is evidence-based reality. Their stories will inspire. Their experiences will prove that health excellence is within reach for everyone. Sona Doshi, an acute care nurse practitioner in the USA, has transformed her approach to healthcare by incorporating meditation into her daily routine. Through meditation, she has improved her mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall well-being, which has positively impacted her work in high-pressure medical environments.
Once I came into regular practice of meditation and learning the scientific understanding of meditation, significantly I saw, benefit in my own health. I am, slowly the depression lifted. There was a lot of subtle changes.
Vishwanath Ramayam, a manager projects at Cognizant Technology Solutions USA, overcame a severe eczema condition through the power of meditation. His journey stands as a testament to the transformative impact of meditation in both mind and body.
I would like to share an experience regarding my health benefits of this meditation. I have a severe eczema like for about 2 years. There is a skin rashes all over my body. I used all the medications including steroid cream and steroid injections, but none of them helped. So after joining this meditation, like it took around like 3 months, my skin condition is totally cured and I don't have any eczema now. And there is many other benefits of this meditation.
Kavya Nagendra Prasad, a homemaker from Bengaluru, healed from thyroid and skin issues through dedicated meditation practice. Medical reports before and after her journey highlight the profound impact of meditation and mindfulness in restoring her health naturally.
ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು 2 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಸ್ತಮ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ಹೇಲರ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಸ್ತಮ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು ಮತ್ತು ಥೈರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸಹ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಮುಂಚೆ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸಿಂದ, ವೆದರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ನಂತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನೇ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿರೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಧ್ಯಾನದಿಂದ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು.
Dr. Krishna Honglai, a New York-based nephrologist, highlights the scientifically proven benefits of meditation. It has transformed his thought process, deepened patient connections, and helped him discover his purpose. Now he integrates meditation into his practice, guiding patients towards holistic health.
We all have a very strong analytical brain. So our analytical brain is always analyzing every single detail. And for us to be healthy, the mind, body, and spiritual aspect has to be aligned. We have to be in homeostasis. And the benefits of meditation is that personally what I've learned is that we produce our own chemistry. So our body, the pituitary gland, can produce all the pharmacy that you need if you can make it do it, and we can make it do it. When I used to see a patient, it used to be like a chore. It was an 8 to 5 job. Like, oh, this person, he just complained, that person complained. They always have complained, they'll never be happy. But after doing this meditation, my outlook is different. My outlook is, how can I help this person? I am connected to this person. We are the same. We are the same soul. We are nothing, and we are everything in the same realm.
Dr. Kinkal Kukadia from Gujarat overcame secondary infertility and experienced a profound life transformation through just 3 years of meditation. Her journey highlights the power of meditation in healing and personal growth.
मेडिटेशन से पहले मेरी लाइफ के सभी एस्पेक्ट में बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही थी और हेल्थ इश्यूज भी थे, सेकेंडरी इनफर्टिलिटी थी। आफ्टर मेडिटेशन में आने के बाद मैंने 1 to 2 hours मेडिटेशन चालू किया और स्पिरिचुअल सभी बुक्स पढ़ना चालू किया, जिसको मैंने अपनी लाइफ में अप्लाई किया। इसके बाद मेरी लाइफ में 360 डिग्री चेंजेस आए, जैसे कि अब मैं 9 मंथ गर्भवती हूँ, जो बिल्कुल नॉर्मली कंसीव हुआ है।
Sunita Kumari from Hajipur healed from the rare spine disease Cauda equina syndrome through meditation. A recovery nothing short of a miracle. Once unable to sit, she now empowers women in her community by teaching meditation, spreading hope and healing.
एक 40 डेज मंडला का मेडिटेशन शुरू करवाए थे। इससे मेरा थायराइड एकदम नॉर्मल आ गया और स्किन का इश्यू भी बहुत कुछ कम हो गया था।
The world stands at the edge of a new health revolution, one driven by consciousness, breath, and mindfulness. It is time for policymakers, healthcare leaders, and every individual to embrace and advocate for this powerful tool. When the mind heals, the body follows. Health excellence through meditation is not just a possibility, it is our future. The question is, will you be part of this movement? The time to act is now.
Marshi Patrici. As a non-profit, non-cult organization, which is committed to establishing a spiritual scientific approach to understanding the illness. The key idea behind this is spiritual intellect is the root and physical health is the fruit. Spiritual Tablets, a story that has touched countless lives and continues to illuminate the path to well-being and holistic health. Currently operating across 20 countries, with a team of 400 plus counselors and serving over 20k patient gods. Spiritual Tablets has impacted lives globally over 2 decades. Various projects that emerged under this umbrella are unique in serving people to meet their purpose, thus, touching numerous hearts towards transformation. Spiritual Tablets offers a comprehensive array of services, namely, meditation services, counseling services, holistic well-being workshops, and happiness services. Spreading spiritual wisdom through art forms known as Anando Brahma has become more popular among rural masses to create awareness of spiritual health. The innovative approach of Spiritual Tablets involves the establishment of spiritual pathological triangles. In these triangles, every illness is attributed to a spiritual reason on one corner, while symptoms and signs of the disease are on the other. Diagnostic tools include the spiritual experiences of practitioners. Through this comprehensive approach, we've achieved remarkable synchronicity among these 3 elements, resulting in miraculous outcomes. This unique method of wisdom healing identifies spiritual reasons for illnesses and offers spiritual solutions through Spiritual Tablets. Spiritual Tablets' vision is to empower individuals to lead joyous, fulfilling lives, free from challenges, by integrating spiritual wisdom into every aspect of existence. In association with the Buddha CEO Foundation and all PSSM affiliates, we actively promote meditation as a fundamental pillar for attaining holistic health. This new invention needs to reach the masses exponentially, for which Spiritual Tablets is thriving to get help from the government and NGOs. Thank you all.
అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు.
embarked on a transformative journey with meditation. Experiencing profound personal shifts, he recognized its power to uplift his organization, enhancing teamwork, well-being, and overall organization growth.
After a few weeks of consistent practice, I could see noticeable changes in the outcome. I became much more composed than I was before. I could see that higher energy is working through me.
Dr. Dashratha Ramaiah, a renowned pediatrician and neurologist from Andhra Pradesh, experienced the profound impact of meditation firsthand. Inspired by its benefits, he now leads meditation and mindfulness sessions for hospital staff, fostering emotional resilience, teamwork, and a more compassionate approach to patient care.
Experience for me is the way I react to situations or to my colleagues is completely changed. So previously, whenever I remember my students, always I used to remember the complaints part of them. But now whenever I remember them, I'm just filled up with the gratitude.
Nagendra Prasad, a cloud solution architect at Microsoft, transformed his approach to work through meditation. Overcoming stress and future anxieties, he cultivated perseverance and clarity, strengthening team collaboration and elevating his performance. Now, he shares this practice by facilitating meditation in organizations.
After I started doing meditation, I started learning how to be in present and how to enjoy a day-to-day life being in present. It really helped me, and initially for me to sit for a meditation for 2-3 minutes was very difficult, and I started practicing meditation every day 30 minutes regularly, and with this practice I was able to reduce my stress, anxiety, and I become confident and my fear is gone.
K. Bobby, a counselor and an assistant returning officer at Vellore Corporation, manages diverse social challenges in her role. Meditation has empowered her with clarity, resilience, and ease in decision making. Feeling energized throughout the day, she now shares this practice by teaching in organizations and institutions.
Municipal councillor plus Rotary Club Angel President Lions Club social welfare இந்த 2 வருஷத்துல வந்து நான் கவுன்சிலர் ஆகி 2 வருஷம் ஆகுது. இந்த 2 வருஷத்துல நடக்காததெல்லாம் இப்போ ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா நடக்குது. அப்புறம் நான் என்னோட சொந்த செலவுல மக்கள் கஷ்டப்படும் போது நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நான் செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சேன். இது இந்த 1 இயரா வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா நான் வந்து ஃபேஸ் பண்றேன். எவ்வளவு பிரச்சனை இருந்தாலும் அதை வந்து ரொம்ப ஜாலியா ஹேண்டில் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Suresh Kulbargi, CEO and Director of CTDI India, is dedicated to serving society through meditation. By bringing mindfulness to corporates, educational institutions, police departments, and prisons, he is fostering inner well-being, conscious leadership, and a culture of service.
I have been practicing meditation and spiritual principles in my corporate affair as well as my personal life ever since 2009 when I met Patriji and got into meditation. I have seen immense benefit and growth in terms of my personal enrichment of life as well as my social and corporate sector as well as the financial life is concerned, right? So I have seen growth in every aspect and richness and abundance in every area of my life.
The greatest organizations aren't built on strategy alone. They are powered by focused minds, resilient leaders, and inspired teams. Meditation is not just a wellness practice. It's the foundation of excellence. Companies that embrace mindfulness don't just survive, they lead. They innovate. They transform. Are you ready to unlock the true potential of your organization? The journey begins within. Global New Age Spiritual Revolution, PSSM is dedicated to spreading the fundamentals of meditation, spiritual realities, and spiritual science to one and all. PSSM began as the Kurnool Spiritual Society in Andhra Pradesh, India. Today, it has blossomed into a vast network of thousands of independent and autonomous not-for-profit spiritual trusts pyramid spiritual societies and pyramid meditation centers. With millions of active members and volunteers across every state in India and over 60 plus countries worldwide, PSSM continues to create exponential impact. A man of the masses, teaching the common person the most simplified tool for self-empowerment, meditation, Brahmarshi Patriji paved the way for a new world by sharing the simple yet powerful statements. Your breath is your guru and be a master. His vision, Dhyan Jagat, Shakahar Jagat and Pyramid Jagat, that is, a meditative world, a vegetarian world and a pyramid world. He is a flute player himself and encourages music at all events and meditation centers for meditation. Demystifying the paradoxical and complex meditation sciences and karmic laws with simple, easy to adopt universal principles such as reading right spiritual books, Swadhyaya, sharing meditational and spiritual experiences with all those interested, Sajjan Sangatya, practicing ahimsa by adopting a plant-based diet, Shakahara. All those who interacted with him were transformed inside out by his presence. PSSM is a non-religious, non-cult, non-profit, spiritual scientific movement that welcomes genuine seekers from all walks of life. Its core message is profound. We are not merely physical entities experiencing random existence. We are eternal energy, consciousness, and wisdom, constantly creating and shaping our reality. We realize the divinity within us through 4 simple practices. Using our breath to practice Anapanasati meditation or breath mindfulness meditation, harnessing pyramid energy for meditation, understanding the essential teachings of spiritual masters from around the world, embracing plant-based living, and showing compassion towards our younger brothers, that is, the entire animal kingdom. The activities of PSSM revolve around promoting Anapanasati meditation, an ancient and simple technique of mindful breathing. Across India, thousands of meditation workshops and classes are held at pyramid centers, public spaces, towns, and villages, all free of cost as a service to humanity. To facilitate meditation practices, PSSM has established hundreds of meditation centers across India. Many centers feature indoor and outdoor pyramids designed to amplify meditation energy. The crown jewels of these pyramids include the Maitreya Buddha Pyramid in Pyramid Valley International near Bengaluru and the Maheshwara Maha Pyramid in Patriji Shakti Sthal near Hyderabad, which can accommodate thousands of people. PSSM organizes numerous large-scale meditation events in dozens of major cities and countless towns across India. These camps provide immersive experiences for spiritual seekers to deepen their practice and connect with like-minded individuals. Every October, PSSM conducts North India's largest meditation congregation at India's spiritual capital, Rishikesh, called Maha Yog Dhyan Kumbh. And every December, PSSM conducts its grand spiritual gathering, Dhyan Mahayagam. This inspiring event, held in Patriji Shakti Sthal, Telangana, attracts hundreds of thousands of meditators. Beyond meditation, PSSM promotes vegetarianism through awareness rallies and campaigns, highlighting the importance of compassionate living. PSSM regularly publishes and distributes spiritual literature containing the wisdom and experiences of world's masters. This is a core part of the practice to encourage reading of books. Hundreds of books in English, Hindi, Marathi, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil and other Indian languages were published to date, and this Swadhyaya Yoga continues. Additionally, over a dozen monthly and bi-monthly periodicals are also published regularly, including Dhyan Jagat in Telugu, Pyramid Dhyan Jagat in Hindi, Spiritual India, Spiritual Science and Buddha CEO, all in English. Much work is being carried out in the field of literature by PSSM, and great contributions are being made in the field of New Age spiritual science. To promote wisdom and experiences, PSSM runs an exclusive TV channel, Pyramid Meditation Channel, alongside more than 30 YouTube channels in various languages, reaching out to more than 50 million people worldwide. These platforms serve as a treasure trove of spiritual wisdom and experiences, making PSSM teachings accessible to everyone, everywhere. PSSM remains steadfast in its mission to spread meditation, pyramid energy, spiritual science and vegetarianism across the globe. Lakhs of dedicated pyramid masters are tirelessly working to share this wisdom with the world. PSSM has endeavored to make focused platforms for different sections of people for greater interaction. Few of them include Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, which provides awareness and teachings of meditation to leadership in corporates and governments with a scientific voice, and organizes global and regional conferences of meditation leaders. Spiritual Tablets Research Foundation trains counselors that prescribe plant-based living, meditation, and spiritual reading as the alternate healing modality for healing ailments. PSSM Global is the international wing of PSSM to take meditation worldwide in global languages. PSSM Global unites seekers worldwide and organizes international meditation summits called Mega Meditation Summit in USA to aid in planetary healing. Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy offers certificate and PG diploma courses in meditation and yoga sciences. It has published basic spiritual science textbooks for school children. Indian Federation of Spiritual Scientists has been promoted by PSSM to exchange the research findings among spiritual scientists in India. PSSM has formed the Pyramid Party of India to educate people on the aspects of enlightened governance through the electoral process. PSSM SWAG, Save Water and Go Green, an environmental initiative, emphasizes sustainable living and ecological consciousness through awareness campaigns and action-driven programs. For those seeking spiritual truth and harmony, PSSM extends a warm and guiding hand. Together, let us usher in a world of spiritual science, wisdom, and harmony. Join us as we create a brighter future for humanity. Visit us to learn more and be a part of this incredible journey.
Okay, friends, we're coming to a final segment. We'll do a short 10-minute meditation. Then should we have a tea break or continue and complete it? Tea break, please raise hands. So we'll do 10 minutes meditation, but we'll give a very short tea break. And then we will start here. But then post that we have if yesterday evening you liked the panel, we have a very important panel. If you like the panel, so we have a panel here today. And also have some youngsters come and share their experiences. Then we go into the closing. All right, friends. So this could be our last meditation. So relax yourself. I would like us to go into a quick meditation. With your eyes closed, dear friends. Meditation slide, please. Meditation slide. There at the AV desk. With your eyes closed, dear friends. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Dear friends, Dear Masters, we are going into powerful group meditation with your eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Be with your breath. When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes empty. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you merge into your breath. longer you stay aware of this energy, the more you cultivate optimism. To cultivate optimism means to becoming free from the past. The more you are with it, the more you become a giver. To give is to truly receive. We are loved when we love ourselves. We are blessed when we bless ourselves. We become leaders when we choose ourselves. Final 2 minutes. Merge into your breath and allow yourself to stay connected to this energy, to that emptiness of no body. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the more open you become. Okay, dear friends, recollect your experiences from this session. Recognizing the great new future is unfolding for every one of us, for everyone around. Whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then we'll open your eyes.
friends. We'll have a quick break for all of you. We have an amazing panel for social change. So please be sure to be back in the auditorium by 5 p.m. And so enjoy your 15 minutes break, and we'll see you all back at 5 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, so we have got something like rapid fire here. So in 10 minutes, quickly we are going to give a power tough kind of short experience. Okay, we'll start with Amulya.
Namaskar, welcome everyone. I think it's this voice and volume is required because we just had chai and coffee and whatnot. So welcome everyone. A lot of people think one thing we're here to break is a myth that meditation is not for youth. You can look at young youth here. We can definitely meditate, and we have been, all of us combined have been meditating more than 100 years combined. So essentially meditation, I came into my life in 2009, and through the power of meditation, I have developed a fine sense of intuition, third eye activation, all of that, but inner clarity, beautiful relationships, a purpose of life. That's what I have received through meditation by just doing the practice of meditation, and like how BK Shivani said, the meditation lifestyle, integrating meditation lifestyle. So PMC Hindi, as we know, it's happening live across around, we distribute to 3.5 crore households through television, satellite television, digital, and PMC app. So where meditation spirituality should reach not only white-haired people, but also black-haired people, just typicalizing. But the fact is that as easy as meditation can be, the content, it's all about great content, and the best content comes when we really express ourselves, and that's how I realized my purpose of life. If I'm able to express myself, my job is to encourage other people to express themselves. So that's PMC and Hindi. That's what I've realized at this time, that it's the most important project of PSSM, so that we can spread meditation in a mass level to every single one. And that's been happening, and that's the power of Patriji, a great guide, a mentor. He's not my guru, he's my friend. And with a friend, you have a friend for a lifetime. So thank you so much. I encourage anyone who feels that their family, children, I meditate, but my children don't meditate. Everyone has a complaint. But when you share this video with them, every youth, everyone should meditate. All you need to do is do it as an experiment. 5 minutes, just experiment meditation. Don't force your children to meditate. Just ask them to meditate and let them see the difference. If they don't meditate immediately, it's completely fine. My sister Alekhya, she never meditated when we meditated. After 3 years, the way she took meditation, she took it as a mission. So never force children. It will become a way of their life. Thank you.
Woo, thank you. And she's the voice behind all the beautiful videos that we've been seeing, if you can recognize the voice, you know. So thank you for your voice, and thank you for your beautiful meditation in the morning today. So, so we really want to share meditation to the youth in the world and present it in a way which is cool, you know, because that's what's viral. And that's what we have to do with meditation as well. Because we don't want to be serious faces and teaching meditation. We want to be smiling, dancing, celebrating youths who want to go out there and show them that this is how we live. You know, this is what a meditator lives like. They live a life much more joyous, much more loving, and much more compassionate. Every youth is seeking this. Each one of us, every youth is seeking home, is seeking happiness, seeking love. And we can find the heights of all these experiences in meditation, don't we? Don't we? So this is what all the youths are seeking, and they don't know. They just don't know that meditation is the way. I was another soul like that who was seeking all the highs of life. And I did not know that the highest high of life is in spirituality. is in meditation, is in oneness, is in love, is in togetherness. So that is how I intend to share meditation, and that is why Patri sir had formed a beautiful organization called as PAIMA, Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa. And we want to take that forward, and everybody, every master who has come here has said and emphasized the importance of meditation for youth, because it is so important now that they need to know about this beautiful tool which is available for free and all of them can do it. So let us all take that decision to spread this light to youngsters, not with a frowny face, not with a serious face, but with a smiley, dancey, loving face to all of them. Thank you so much, guys.
Hello, everyone. I would like to start by sharing an experience that I had. Okay, I'm Kavya Agarwal. I'm a lawyer practicing in Delhi, and I would like to start by sharing an experience that I had. So early on in my career, I practice in courts. So I was having a lot of difficulty in, adapting to the hectic schedule and the pressures that come along with the job. So I used to think that, okay, is law for me or not? Should I continue doing this? Is this what I want? So Chandra sir asked me that, you start meditating and you will find these answers within yourself. So I started meditating and I'm like, okay, I need an answer. But I tried to let go and then find an answer within myself. So one day I was in the High Court and my senior was supposed to argue a case, and instead the judge asked that my senior that, ma'am, today your junior is going to argue the case, you please have a seat. So the judge asked me, are you ready to argue? I said, yes, sir. So he said, okay, start. So I argued for 5, 7 minutes, 10 minutes before him. And at the end of it, he said that, ma'am, may I know your name? And he praised me in open court for 5, 7 minutes, saying that, I've never seen such a young person argue with so much confidence before. And my senior, who I had discussed my apprehensions about law with, told the judge that, Your Lordship, she is planning on leaving litigation. So the High Court judge said, you can't leave litigation. I'm putting it in the order today that you have a great future and you're supposed to do well. So you continue putting in that hard work. And this coming from a Delhi High Court judge was a very big deal early on in my career that, I could have experienced. And at that point of time, I realized that this was a result and manifestation of my meditation, that I was looking for answers that should I do this, should I not do this? But it came in the form of an answer from someone else that no, don't feel discouraged and you're supposed to go on. So I feel instances like these, they really give you inspiration that yes, meditation does guide you and help you when you feel lost. And I feel especially for youngsters like us, reading these books that they recommend, they really give us a lot of perspective, because all of us right from a young age these days are looking for answers. What is our purpose? What are we supposed to do? Is this right? Is this wrong? And honestly, I don't think that anyone has these answers better than what we can find ourselves through the assistance of meditation and the various books that are out there. So it's working for me. I am not the best yet. I still have a long way to go. I'm learning, but yes, I definitely hope that my experience can also help some younger person feel encouraged to take up meditation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Reshma. So I used to be a software engineer. So I had everything in my life. Like I had a great job, great family, but still I was feeling some lack inside me. Once I entered into the corporate world, I had challenge really accepting the people. So then my mom told, okay, better you have everything now, you should get married, then you'll be fine. But having that low self-esteem without clarity, when I got married, it became even more stressful for me managing new family, mingling with them. So then my mom told, then you should start meditating. So then I started meditating for 40 days. Within 10th day, I had severe back pain. When I was meditating, I could feel that energy was flowing in my body and the pain was going away from me. That was like a wow experience for me, that then I felt like something is there in this meditation. Like within 15th day, I could see my energy levels increased and there was calmness in the mind, and I mean, people around me didn't change, but I could feel the situations inside the home was changing. So they are the same people, only I have changed, and things I'm attracting and the kind of people are there is keep changing. So that's when like my intuition levels has been increased. I was experiencing healing. Then still I was thinking, okay, I always wanted to become a doctor because I can serve people. Then I thought, okay, I wanted to become some government service because I could reach more people. That couldn't work out. So when I experienced these things in the meditation, I thought this is the greatest service I can do, because other services, if I do, they're still dependent on me. So if we give this to the society, then they'll be independent. That's where I took courage and resigned my job, and I got into the service with Buddha Siva Quantum Foundation. I'm so proud because they're so selfless. I could see, whenever I see Chandra sir, like I work close with him in and out. He worked like anything to give this society. I would be so happy to be part of this. So I'm really enjoying this thing. Like I don't care if I eat or not. I want this conference to go in like in a perfect. We have to give best whoever has come to the conference. So I'm really grateful for Buddha Siva Quantum Foundation for giving this opportunity to me, for being part of this great conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Pradeep. Is my voice clear? Okay. So by profession, I'm a software engineer. I'm also part of the team that conducts youth programs in Buddha CEO. So we do these 21 days programs for youth. And I start the program with one question. What is that one thing that you are looking in these 21 days? Can you guess what is the answer that comes from all the 300 to 400 youngsters that are in the program? Stress relief, peace, depression, clarity. So all these things, the Zoom chat started flooding like anything. I was kind of shocked when I saw all these answers. Then my throat was so bad from the last 2 days. Today morning when I woke up, I was in severe depression. Oh my God, why I attracted this kind of ill health in such a beautiful conference? I'm not able to give my best. I hardly managed to go to the washroom and cleared my throat. Then I was thinking, what can I do? Then I took my phone to the washroom and I was just opened the YouTube and then switched on the Joe Dispenza 20 minutes talk. Then the video starts like this. There are ups and downs in the life. Up, you feel so motivated and let every cell and muscle of your body enjoy that motivation. And when you are down, you feel so depressed and you might feel so hard to stay positive. And don't blame yourself at that moment. So the important thing is not to blame yourself at that moment. Accept it, continue, and then do these three things. Try to turn around the situation. Take care of your thoughts and feelings, and then most importantly, the words. Watch your words. These are the sentences that you said exactly. Watch your words. Then I was thinking what I was saying from the last 2 days. I was only complaining the AC is too cool, the food is not so tasty. So all these things I was complaining to myself. Then I started, okay, I'm giving away the power. Now let me take the power back. I started faking myself. I got into the cab and I started smiling just like that. So the cab driver sitting next to me was asking, what Bhaiya, which movie have you seen last night? You are smiling so much. I just looked at him and I smiled again. Okay. Then when I stepped into the Bharat Mandapam, I started running into the hall because I want to fake myself, tell to my body that I'm healthy, I want to participate more in the session. In fact, we have a panel today. And see, it worked out. My tone came back and I'm able to speak in front of you. So these are the small things what we picked from the Buddha CEO sessions and from the mentors like Chandra sir and Vani madam. Yeah, so that's it done. The reason why we stood is we don't want to take more time. Thank you, everyone.
And I just wanted to announce that you have seen the photos of Pyramid Valley in the PSSM presentation. The Pyramid Valley is a paradise that Pati sir has gifted us through the organization. And we are having a youth festival, youth carnival on 15th, 16th and 17th of August. So anybody who wants to join and be a part of it can connect with any one of us so that we can have all the youngsters who are seeking meditation and want to go to the next step, they can be a part of that grand event. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. So thank you. Youth are our future. And then you heard experiences from our young brigade about meditation. And all of us who've learned meditation at some point of time felt, wish I could have learned this, known this many years earlier, right? And that is why Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation and PSSM has always been starting things with students. And here we are, some of the examples of what's happened with their experience of meditation. So now I would like to invite Girija Rajan madam and Guy sir to felicitate our young brigade. Couple of hours of grand finale. Yes? Yes? Wow. Like the energy. All right, so we'll now get into a panel discussion with some esteemed professionals and remarkable meditators. So, very similar to yesterday, we're going to talk about, the panel discussion is about positive social change through meditation. We'll hear personal experiences and their insights. So I'd like to invite the moderator of this session, Sri Prashant Agarwal ji, my co-convener of this wonderful conference and also the convener of the New Delhi chapter of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, a veteran entrepreneur with a history of working in the management consulting and skilling industry. Next, I would like to invite Sri Vijay Bhaskar Reddy, again our colleague in the Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement, the managing director of Ashoka Developers and Cyber City Builders, chairman of Pyramid Spiritual Trust Hyderabad, and has been a big supporter and patron of the Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. And Sri Rishikesh Patankar ji, please come. He has 25 plus years of experience in ICT, specializing in e-governance, R&D and capacity building, holding 3 master's degrees and a PhD in computer science. He has led the world's largest digital, financial and legal literacy programs. Currently, he heads the government programs division at National Skills Development Corporation, worked with Indian Navy, Digital India Corporation and several others. Next, I would like to invite Srimati Jayashree Madan Gopal. Jayashree ma'am, we all know, is a versatile professional with a varied career. Her previous roles included senior consulting, network consulting engineer, associate project manager at Cisco. She's a freelancing and volunteering Buddha CEO. A lot of content, a lot of courses that we are doing with Buddha CEO has been with her time and effort. Thank you, ma'am. And I would like to invite Sri Ratnavel. Ratnavel is a seasoned 15-year business intelligence expert and a remarkable professional at Cognizant. He's been actively involved in Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation as a book clubs coordinator, team facilitator, and is doing a lot of courses for Buddha CEO. Over to you, Prashant, sir.
Thank you, Sai. I think after a whole 2 days of kind of meditating, listening to leaders, the topic which is given is positive social change through meditation. And like after these 2 days, you firmly believe in that, firmly, completely. And while let me go through some logic and we hear the experience and what kind of social change it brings. Can we really social change? So today when we say, I think yesterday there was discussion and we were all talking about one earth, one family, one future. And we said that this is possible through meditation only. And why? Because I think if you want to bifurcate this, what meditation does. Meditation is for personal growth. There are a lot of things. I'm just listing 2 or 3. Personal growth. We are talking about emotional awareness, mindfulness. When as an individual, we bring all of this in ourselves. How does it relate to? It relates to a societal change, a change in community. So community, when we say society or community, what does it mean? It means that we are a group of individuals who have certain way of behaving, certain way of acting, and we are all living together. That's society. So, we can have a group living together in a block. We are a society in a company. We are a Buddha CEO society. We have a PMC in this society. So these are all society, a group of people living together with certain behavior and communicating in a certain way. So we are saying as meditators, these are the qualities you develop. The ripple effect of that is that you create a society which is different, which we always want to imagine. And that's what meditation brings. So this is the link in the topic, the way it is chosen by Chandraji, Sai and the team, is what it wants to bring forth. That this is how a societal change has to be brought. Just as an example, suppose we want to, through meditation, we are cultivating empathy in people. Once you have empathy as a society, what it will bring? You want to do a lot of work which is good for humanity. You want to work for deprived people who have not got what you have got. So it all comes through if you have imbibed these qualities in yourself. So this is how a societal change is brought. And I would say, I was like, when Shivani ji was there and we were talking to her outside, and she gave an example in terms of, she said, okay, suppose I have a company which I have 300 people. So Buddha CEO has people, lakhs of people which they have delivered. But she said that, okay, all of this is right. You feel that you are doing big. But if you meditate individually, the energy that you create, the energy that you emanate, that you are contributing to the world peace. You are not only contributing to 300 people. That's the energy that you create. I think this is what we are saying, that once we meditate, once we work individually on ourselves, and it has the power to change beyond what we can think. The energy that we create is beyond what we think. I think this is the message for this session, and I would like my panelists to focus on this and share, because my panelists have experience of meditating almost multiple times than me. So if Vijay Shekhar Reddy, GC Kartal, he developed there, and like, I can't match. So I'm saying I have a panelist from young to so much experience that they would like to share their experience of meditation and how, I think I would like you to focus on how societal change it brings. In yourself definitely, but how it brought. So now, while we will have interaction, let me move to Vijay Shekhar Reddy first, and then we will move to others. Thank you.
Good evening to all. Let us all congratulate Mr. Chandrasekhar with big claps. What a wonderful, professional, a global standard program he has conducted. Not that easy to conduct at this scale. Special pranams to our Karthikeyan sir. Big claps. Okay, quickly, I will give 4 examples, societal change. Karthikeyan sir, since yesterday I am seeing 12 hours sitting in the chair, coming to dais, facilitating, going, coming, going, only but for meditation only is doing with that energy. That is one example. Big claps. The energy, Just imagine at this stage. Number one. Number two, in my case, before coming to meditation, in 2002, through a small black and white pamphlet, I came to this meditation. I met Pratriji. Before coming to meditation, slightly I was egoistic, anger, all qualities, all 4 times eat non-vegetarian, 4 times, including breakfast also. Okay. All because I was a government officer, highest ego level. If anybody is coming, go, just shout, shout, shout. After coming to meditation, slowly my anger, patience developed. Now at this stage, normally since 2012, I am in charge of Patriji Dhyanamachakam, Dhyanamayagam. I think some of we came. Nearly 20 to 30,000 people will come. Always I used to laugh. Pure milke gussa kare to bhi now all don't work on anything. That patience we are developed. Third, social change. Our Sri Ram Gopal sir is there. In 2007, Patri sir has selected a land near to airport that is present Kailasapuri. That land surrounding was all tribal people. It was like a just Al-Qaeda area in those days. It's a Naxalite area. For 100 rupees, easily they used to murder person. Live electricals they used to cut. Okay. Then they selected other lands. Patri sir, no, I want this land, Lodi. Since, why? Because Adi Shankaracharya did a meditation. This is a very spiritual place. He has selected. Okay. After selecting, they went to police officer. Sir, we are buying a land for spiritual purpose, everything. That police officer laugh and tell, why you are coming this area? This is a total criminal murderer area. Why are people coming? But Patri sir said, no. After that, constructing a pyramid and doing dhyanam, now so much of transformation in the tribal people. Now they are about 50 people working in Kailasapuri. They are cooking, security, all jobs. Now total nearby that area, almost all 25,000 people of tribals has transformed. That is a social change through meditation. 3 examples, okay, sir? So many examples are there. Another final give example. Okay. In 2024, our entire trust board and additional trustees, we conducted with the help of all pyramid master, Patriji Dhyana Mahayagam 2024. 52,000 people have attended that function for 11 days. Almost all 9 lakhs plates of Dhyana Prasadam served. With laughing, with joy, we conducted the program. That is another example. That 11 days only we used to sleep 2-3 hours, but with happily we are doing. Now we are planning in coming future also. In 2028, we want to do with the support of your all meditators. 2028, kindly underline Patriji Dhyanama Yagam. Also, World Women Meditation Conference. Prapancha Maila Dhyana Mahasabha. For that program, at least 1 lakh women meditators is going to participate. With the help of Karthikeyan sir, we will invite Honorable Prime Minister, President of India to that function. Now that is our target. We are working on. Is all this happening, dreams and everything, only through meditation only. Thank you.
Thank you. And I think with these kind of experience, this topic of positive social change need no explanation as such. And I have even heard earlier conference, and you were talking about you have gone to villages, the complete villages fully non-vegetarian converted to vegetarian. Complete non-vegetarian convert. So this is societal change. This is the power of meditation. I think with this, let me move to Rishikesh ji. And Rishikesh ji, while I think in introduction, either whether somebody has explained, is an Iron Man in terms of he has completed. So he's not mentally working, he is physically also into that activities where, as an Iron Man, you have to swim in sea for 3.8 kilometers. I think how many kilometers of marathon? 50? Full marathon, 40? 42 kilometers, and then biking. So I think with this physical and mental health, Let us hear from Rishikesh ji.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar sabhi ko. I am very thankful to Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation for having me here. As sir suggested, I started my career journey with Indian Navy. I was selected as an executive cadet in the Indian Navy, but could not pursue it further because I had a genetic issue in my skin, and I used to get blisters, and I was not able to run much, maybe hardly 5 to 7 kilometers. But I didn't stop there. I changed my career actually. I came into computer science. I did my PhD in computer science from France. And I have been in the government for almost 17 plus years and overall 25 years of experience. And right from my childhood, my grandmother, my grandfather have been tutoring me on meditation, reciting Gita shlokas right from Adhyaya 15 and 18th. So those two Adhyayas were little easy to understand and comprehend, I think. Before this session, there was Acharya ji who was talking about swimming. So swimming is one of the important sports where you control your breathing. And if you are able to control your breathing, you can maybe swim English Channel also. So that is how you basically concentrate and believe on yourself. There is a boxer called Muhammad Ali who said that if your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, then you can achieve it. Similarly, there are a lot of experiences we have heard from different sports people and different people who have actually excelled very well. When we are talking about social change, my idea of social change is maybe if I can bring few people in physical sports, maybe I can bring them, because most of us in industry have led a largely lethargic life, because that is also true, because once you start your career, you are largely into your career making. You do not have much time to do meditation or maybe continue with your sports activities or other curricular activities. But once you cross maybe 45, 50, you suddenly realize that you have a lot of money and you have time also and how to spend. So I believe now my philosophy is maybe retire in 1 or 2 years, maybe after crossing 50, and maybe start meditation and do a lot of sports activities and so on and so forth. I think social change should start from myself. I am a very good listener. I am not a very good speaker, but I am a very good listener. I have very good empathy. I am able to convince many people. So I guide a lot of students, a lot of staff in terms of their career choice and maybe moving ahead in their career. So all those things have come into my being. My father was an Air Force aviator. So that kind of discipline has also come. So every day, if I am here, I am thinking about I am thinking about tomorrow. What will happen? What is the schedule now? What will I do? So I plan the whole day like that, so that I am convinced and my mind also reacts to that. So social change, I think bringing social change is a societal change, because many times we have seen people are going to Prayagraj and having bath, but maybe they might be breaking a lot of traffic rules, and then they do snan, and then while coming back also they break a lot of traffic rules. So that is another thing. So you have to see, if you are coming to such a meditation shivir, if while you are coming here, you are meditating, but whether you are breaking traffic rules or not. Sometimes in society, 3% of the people in India are working, and the median age of workers is 28 years. So this kind of demographic advantage only India has. No other country has. And maybe in next 5 to 7 years, it is seen that almost fourth person who would be working globally would be an Indian. So with this kind of demographic advantage, I think skilling becomes very important. And we have been talking about education, but when we see people transitioning from maybe education or colleges to the industry, then industry say that the kids are not ready, they are not ready, or they are not hands-on. So there is a gap, which is called a skill gap. So we need to fill this skill gap. And in Indian context, there are 36 different sectors which have been identified where skilling is needed. And then there are sector skill councils and many training providers and so on and so forth. But important point over here is in each of these skilling activities, there is a lot of attention which needs to be given. The meditation is one of the important area. As sir said, it has to be connected together. All these small things where you are either doing a arc welding or maybe you are doing underwater welding. So these are very specific skills. Either you are working on a submarine or maybe you are into avionics. So there are different sectors and each require very precision understanding of the technology, as well as you need to be having a very good presence of mind in order to do that. And meditation, I believe, surely gives you that edge or an advantage through which you will be able to achieve it. So I believe this has to be part of the policy, and with the mental health being talked about at various forums, I believe government is also working towards bringing mental health as a subject in the school curriculum, in the college curriculum, and the change is on the way. I believe there are a lot of organizations and government working together, and surely we'll see the light of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And I think Rishikesh ji will get you involved going forward as Buddha CEO, how you can help us get meditation into skilling, because that's a whole purpose for which we are spreading this. With this, let me move to Jayashree, and you have been also meditating for long, and can you share some of the examples that how meditation could bring a larger change?
Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to each one of you here. I would vouch for this. Meditation, it's not just individual practice. I mean, it's definitely a catalyst for a collective transformation. That's what I believe in, because of the examples I've seen. And I read this statement somewhere: a soul once awakened, it's always not only thinking, it takes action for the greater good. And that greater good is the societal changes, I think. So now, the best example was when I was we were collecting the information for the case study videos for the conflict resolution and peace track, one of the track for this GCML. So, and really thanks to all the PMCs and spiritual tablets, everyone, Buddhas, everyone coming together and contributing for this wonderful case study videos. Not sure, morning it was played. In those experiences, there was an Naxalite who, after coming into meditation, he had, of course, a profound personal changes, who left that kind of an profession, and then he started changing first his community, and then a larger audience and more. And then an alcoholic distributor who dropped his profession, and he's he started his other new profession, and who is also not only didn't stop with that, he is telling about his experience to many others, and bringing this practice in their life and bringing transformation to them. And a poultry farm owner who, after coming into meditation, it's crow's business, right? He just changed, he just shut down his business, and then he started his journey new, and he's also, it didn't stop with that. They are all thinking about bringing it to the larger audience, to the people world globally. So that's why the best example is here also. Like, we have our respected sir, a former CBI director, why he has to invest his time to be in the conference to support this. Without his support, this conference wouldn't be possible at all. Or even in GCML 1, we saw our respected Kiran Bedi's ma'am talking about why she got meditation practice in the jail, so that they all, when they change, because they are thinking about the greater good, that is the societal change. And that's what Chandra sir always says. One person can change, one person they can teach meditation, and they are they are experiencing that transformation. So 1:1. But then 100 people taking it to each one also. So 100 is to 100. So the number goes on like this. So this is the best example. This GCML is the best example to witness how meditation can, contribute in societal changes. So yes. So, and sir, I think next time we have to take a survey when people are breaking the traffic rules or not going in the line, whether they are meditating or not. Then we'll get the right answer.
That's a research topic. Definitely. And that's very important part. And I would say this meditation definitely brings a lot of change in society. And just to share, because same question I asked before, Shivani ji came, and I asked her that, we want, like, this is because since you are in meditation and you see the impact, not only individually on the society, also it brings that when those who are connected with you, how can they be in meditation? She said, Prashant, you can't force people into meditation. So I think patience is the key. You keep working on it. Sometimes, we lose patience. No, I have been telling so much and I have been doing, and my children or my friends or my relatives or anybody, my children are doing so. Otherwise, Kavya will say, why, Papa? This. So I think that's what we see, because whoever we see the impact and whoever are connected with us, we want for the benefit. But I think that's the answer. So for all of us, we have to continue working patiently, because we know the impact, not only on individual, for the society also. I think I would thank all of the audience as well as you people to be part of it, because persistence only helps. With this, let me move to Ratnavel, and he has been really a committed person I have seen. So whether in book clubs, so whatever, like we have, Chandraji has a kind of army of volunteers and who really commits. And that's a learning for me also, how do you create army of volunteers who commit to the cause? And Ratnavel is one of them. And over to you to share your experience on the same.
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And very good evening, everyone. And I'm deeply grateful with love to Mr. Chandra sir and Vani madam for where I am today. Because before meditation, I strongly believe that the society change, or whatever the change starts from you, right? When you change, obviously the family changes. When one family changes, obviously the society changes. So before meditation, what happens is, I was a person where, like, very, very short temper, very angry person. I used to go to my wife and say that, just give me 6 months. I will become a new Ratnavel. Just give me 6 months. Okay? Then she will say, okay, fine. I try multiple techniques, this and that, for reducing my anger. And lot of other issues. I had sleep issues, I had memory issues. Despite that, anger issue was one of my top. And my wife always says that, okay, you have to do something, you have to do something. I tried many things, hitting the pillow, counting 10 to 1. But after, doing all this, the reactive things, why I not counting 10 to 1 that time? Like that I used to think. Then what happens is, I tried all these things. Then I go to my wife and say that, just give me 1 more 6 months. Okay? Like that 3 or 4 times I asked. Then she said, okay, I think you will not going to be changed. I know it, you are not going to change, only I have to change like that. So then, I'm so fortunate that Chandra sir conducted a 40-day session in my organization. And in that topic, like, my attractive was the last week, 6 weeks program. In that, the last week was the goal setting visualization. I said, can I attend the last week alone? Okay, then, no, you have to attend everything. From that, my life is changed before meditation and after meditation. I was a poor listener. Before somebody talks very long, lengthy, and then I don't know what to reply, what to respond. And after meditation, I am able to listen very, very much, and then respond to what it is required. One such example is, at my workplace. Before meditation, I used to shout when somebody is not doing their work. I used to shout, and my wife comes. And in fact, the COVID time, work from home. And she asked, why you are shouting here? No, no, they are not completing the work on time. Then what happened is, after meditation, I used to say, one of my team member, she actually suddenly puts on leave. Usually, okay, this is your problem, we can go. But I used to sat with her and then said, what is the problem? Why are you not actually putting leaves? Then she said that, okay, my mother had having the panic attack, so I need to go. She uses a lot of tablets. Then I told her, do the meditation and ask her to follow the 21 days. There is a Telugu session in then 21 days YouTube. You can just take from here today onwards. She used to sleep only 2 hours per day because of her all these issues. After this 21 days or 2 weeks itself, she could increase the sleep to 4 hours. And not only that, her transformation, she got transformed. She got cured of most of the things. And because of her transformation, she's sitting in meditation. Her husband also pulled into automatically. And today, in a 1-2 months, I believe, she said that entire apartment she's pulling and then getting into the nearby pyramid center for meditation. How that one person sitting with me, like when I just spent that 15-20 minutes just listening to my team member that just do meditation, telling that what are the benefits, how that, transforming the indirectly that energy actually passing through that, the entire apartment, the entire society is getting changed there. This is one such an example. Another example is, we recently conducted in 2 months before at Sivagasi, a 6-day online program for lectures, assistant professors, meditation program. Many great benefits. One such example in that, one of the participants came, said, sir, I'm really happy because, because of the meditation, I could able to see that my students was not listening my actual teaching properly. So I felt it deeply. Then now I am actually I went to a library and then read it, spend some time. And then now after that, I am putting all my teachings in a different way. And I'm so feel happy, and my students were just absorbed everything. They feel so happy. See how the transformation happens even in the teaching area in the college. And many examples. I hope we have time. Okay.
No, not many more, but
okay.
we have time.
Okay. Thank you. So another example is, we actually we conducted a session in a special child school. The person actually came just like that normal person. Okay, we don't know that the person background, anything. He just came just like that. And then how he actually we did a 15-minute session. 15-minute session, the person got so much inspiration. And after the session, he was an ex-military man. And then we came to know that he's a Rotary Club governor. And because of that 15 minutes, he could able to give up, and he followed next 5 days the meditation. He followed the meditation. Within this 5 days, he could able to give up his drinking habit. Within just 5 days. And he had an enmity. He also shared publicly in a meeting, not just in a one-on-one. He shared in a Rotary Club meeting in the next session. And in that, like, he also shared that he had enmity with a person he wanted to do something, and that enmity was melted down because of the meditation. So the moment he sees that person, he felt peace, happy. He does not feel that enmity. How that actually the meditation transforming the person. Many more examples. I just, because of the time, I think leave up to...
Thanks, Ratnevel. And good that he shared about drinking in public, because he could not start again then. That's the advantage of sharing something you do in public, because then somebody can point you out that you can't do. And I would really, after listening to all these stories, I really see always why Chandraji and Vaniji are always so proud, because they have a lot of stories that they have created over 5 years that everybody is narrating here, that how learning through Buddha CEO meditation, lives has changed. And I think while we are talking about positive social change as a society, here it's clearly established. I think let's not talk about society, let's talk about us. It's our inner change that will change the society forever and much beyond, because we are talking about universe. So like Sai sir has given me less time, but only if you can think of, because the whole idea of the GCML is what we are doing, how we can accelerate the same, how we can bring some policy changes into it. So if one quick suggestion from your experience, that I'm not saying it has to be really you deliberated, thought through, any suggestion quick, and then we cover up. In terms of what policy change can bring and spread meditation more.
Now, biggest task, how to teach meditation to youth. Yesterday also I told, now especially schools, colleges, youth has to do meditation. For that, we all has to try, with all respect to state governments and central governments, see that every day at least 30 minutes must and should be the meditation for youth. Then only how our Prime Minister is dreaming that India should be progress. Meditation for youth, that is the biggest order of the day, biggest work today's. That is this thing.
Thank you. And I think as you talked about 30 minutes, again, just for repetition, because that's your habit to, inculcate. Shivani ji said, even if you can't do it in 30 minutes, they have a kind of app where every 1 hour, it gives a trigger and then you meditate. I think she spoke here also? Okay. Okay. 1 minute. So 1 minute. So see, that's how, that's what she was saying. It's not about how many hours. It's about practicing and reaching there. I think these are some of the suggestions that we can incorporate on a long term. Rishikesh ji.
So India is a 140 crore plus country. And I believe, as sir suggested, central government, state government and educational institutions are must. But if we see the hierarchy, 36 states, UTs, 775 plus districts, 250 lakh gram panchayats and 6.5 lakh villages. So a lot of community level changes also need to take place. And as per Niti Aayog report also, almost 70% of the people will still live in rural India by 2050. So this is the estimation. So if we can change at the community level, maybe gram panchayat, village level, and it could be a movement or a kranti, I believe change will surely happen.
We see Rishikesh ji as a change agent going forward. Thank you, sir. Jayashree, to you.
I think since UN has announced World Meditation Day, and even our dear Prime Minister Modi ji also is spoke about meditation in a larger. So the day is not very close. Now I live in UAE, so all the schools, most of the schools they start the day with the meditation. They call it a mindfulness session. So they start with it, and that has to come as a policy now. In all institutions, but of course organizations have not imbibed yet. So all organizational institutions, NGOs, everyone should start the day or any time in the day if they bring this meditation practice. If it comes as a policy, then everyone are going to implement it. So there.
I agree. And just to add, we have one organization who has connected with us. I am connected with Alekhya from PMC as well as Buddha CEO, where they are saying we want to teach meditation in whole of factory, all workforce, in my office also, and then how it can be a regular practice. So it's kind of, they say we want to bring change in our organization as a whole, not only certain individuals or CEOs. So maybe this will spread more and more. Ratnevel, to you.
Okay, so two things actually from my side. Like one is, I would like to quote Mahatma Gandhiji's quote, "Be the change you wish to see the world." So whatever the change that you want to wish to see the world, you start from yourself, the change. So you inculcate this meditation into your day-to-day things. At your work, start your meetings in 5 minutes. My meetings actually starts with 5 minutes, always meditation. So when your meetings at your workplace or wherever, whatever the work you are doing, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at your workplace you start. That is wherever the possible introduce the meditation slots. And secondly, give back. How do you back? Because you have got the meditation through someone or somehow. So then you have to give back. How to give back? You actually just share, you can start practicing at your home, at your place nearby, conduct some session, whatever you know about the meditation. It's very simple meditation. Teach the meditation to them. And then automatically when you build that, then if everyone does that, all the meditators start teaching and then giving back in that way, then obviously the policy has to come, right? When everyone is actually doing that, the policy has to come definitely as a meditation in the policy. That's it.
Thank you, Ratnavel, and yeah, Mike.
Sir, since it is Buddha CEO, we will remember Buddha on this day, and we'll remember at this occasion when he has done great social changes. We remember that story, Angulimala story, we all remember. Right. I think that should be one of the lessons that children should learn and read. So because of that, so many changes can happen here. That's what I feel, sir.
Thank you. And now I'll thank... Okay, sir.
How many of you visited the Kailasapuri, Patriji Shaktisthal? Very less, not even 10%. My extreme request of you, all of you, please visit Patriji sir residence. Patriji sir is staying there, is sleeping there, is staying there. Then that is Patriji Shaktisthal, Kailasapuri, Kadtal, Hyderabad, Telangana state. It is only 30 kilometers to Hyderabad airport. Please do come whenever you come to Hyderabad. Please visit Patriji Samadhi and Kailasapuri. World biggest meditation center, 180 by 180 feet is also there. You can come do meditation. All villas there, accommodation is there. Please do come. And also in advance, my invitation as a chairman, as a trustees, this thing. Again this year, December 21st to 31st, Patriji Dhyana Mahayagam is going to conduct with 1 lakh people, especially rural people. Rock bottom of the society people are coming. We want to do in a big way. This is an advance invitation for you. Please do come for Patriji Dhyanamaya also. Another suggestion to Chandrasekhar Garu is, let us, under the banner of Buddha CEO, we have prepared representations for introducing meditation schools. We will give you will meet every member of parliament respective in our areas, so that it will become a 1-2 years if you try. All MPs, if they know, they are giving representation, one day, not only it has to be Parliament Act. If Act will come, then it is forever schools will be meditation.
Thank you. Thanks all the panelists. Over to you, Chandraji.
Okay, I thought one of you will say these conferences must happen regularly. So there are 2 quotes there, one on the left side, one on the right side and top. If it is simple, then it can be adopted. So that is first thing. If you start for a meditation course, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Yama, Niyama, nobody can take it. Patriji simplified and said, just close your eyes and observe the breath, everything will happen. So that awareness, first of all, the technique has to be so simple that everybody can take it. Right? Then it is scientific. So if science is brought in, then adoption will increase. Universal, it is not Hindu religion. It is for everybody, so that awareness, so that is required. The benefits, of course, is holistic. It's not only well-being, it's holistic. People who are looking for body health, of course it is there. People who are looking for growth, of course it is there. People who are looking for some service element, of course it is there. People who are looking for peace of mind, it is there. Everything is there, the questions are there. So awareness has to be created through, whether it's conferences, whether it is Ministry of Ayush, and all departments take up such conferences to create intense awareness among communities. I think that is one absolute way for people to even think about it and adopt it. Right? Many ideas are there, so thank you very much. While you are an student panel, you are here, and one of the ways is technology. Technology adoption is to be there. Now, instead of the speed matters, right? Main reason why meditation, many people don't adopt is because lack of guidance. I'll start, but then suddenly my experience, I don't know how to interpret, and I stop. And so lack of guidance, the guidance is required. So you create many, many coaches, but when? This is where technology can help in imbibing this knowledge across the board. And so we have one such release that Sai Krupa Saga, he's been an amazing, amazing technologist as a senior vice president Cognizant. And then otherwise now in the last few years, took break to do meditation-based services and now meditation technology, is CEO for Quantum Coherence Technologies. And then Rakesh Jalumani, again a senior executive, came into meditation service, figured that it has to be spread through a meditation technology, so he partnered together. And then in building up this meditation app, now first thing they did was to, let me have Sai say this. All right, please go ahead.
All right, thank you, Chandra. So we have been hearing so many experiences of meditation, and we probably have 900 of us who attended this conference. Is that enough for positive social change? No, we need 900 million, whatever, right? So that is it. How do we do that? And in the words of Dr. Vinod Pal this afternoon, in the words of Prime Minister Modi, one of the pathways was technology and tools, right? And that is where Chandra sir has been emphasizing about an app so that it reaches the students, it reaches the corporate professionals much better, right? The way we were communicating, exactly very similar to what Shivani ji was saying, right? Constant reminders about being mindful, constant reminders about doing a meditation every day. For us, this whole apps that we are building is for everyone to practice meditation every day. That is when the benefits occur, right? So last year, last GCML, some of you might have remember, we launched the Buddha CEO app. How many of you have been using Buddha CEO app? Wonderful. You're all wonderful meditators. All right. So this year, so Buddha CEO app has been in use for the last 1 year. A lot of people, a lot of youth have joined meditation programs. We send them constant reminders, notifications through the app, and new course content, everything happened. So this year, our goal was to develop a very dedicated app targeted at the corporate environments and educational institutional environments, right? Colleges, schools, as well as corporate environments. They need a set of things to make sure it's being used properly. One simple example is a team in a company meditates. The supervisor would want to know a report. It's just like training, right? How many people have been consistently meditating? So the supervisor gets a report, right? And it has all the corporate related integrate security so that as soon as a person who logs in, we have a web version as well of the app. Right? Even Buddha CEO can be accessed through the web. I'm sure some of you are doing. A lot of corporate environments and institutions don't allow use of mobiles. So there's a web version of the app, right? So we want to take this occasion to launch the app through Sri Rishikesh Patankarji. But before that, let's see a quick video. Maybe you probably need to, okay, or you can see there, sorry. Yeah. So can we play the video of the, you can sit and see, please. Sound.
What if success wasn't just about working more, but about thinking, feeling, and being more? In today's fast-paced workforce, we find that high-impact teams have one thing in common: a mindset of mindfulness and resilience. Emerging research points to one powerful solution for all organizational challenges. The answer lies in inner stillness and transformation. Introducing Be Supermind, a powerful mindset transformation platform designed for corporates, organizations, and teams to build a consistent and effective meditation practice. Developed by Quantum Coherence Technologies, the Be Supermind app blends meditation wisdom with neuroscience and quantum physics principles with cutting-edge technology. Guided learning paths, expert-led courses designed for professionals at all levels. AI-powered adaptive coaching, personalized meditation recommendations and guidance based on user activity. Team progress tracking, live and self-paced courses. Daily guided meditations, expert masterclasses and interactive Q&As. Streaks, meditation timer and daily sessions to build habits that last. Upgrade to a quantum mindset, a flow state of deep focus, clarity and synergy. Regular training using our app boosts focus and decision making, reduces stress and burnout, enhances emotional intelligence and team synergy, builds a culture of mindfulness, purpose, and innovation for your team. The future belongs to organizations that invest in mindful leadership. This is the right time to transform our workplaces. Nurture your innate excellence. Start your journey with the Be Supermind app.
Wonderful. It's about be supermind, being super, cultivating the super mindset, the quantum mindset, right? So that is what we're positioning the app as. And I would like to invite Rishikesh Patankarji to launch the app. Yes, it's also visible on the screen. Please click on it. That's our way of launching. Wonderful. So you can see there are courses, there are 7 courses specifically targeted. What we talk about is quantum performance, right? We want corporates and institutions to get into that quantum performance, quantum leap in performance. And that has things like quantum focus, quantum connect, which is more about improves employee collaboration and things like that. So there are 7 courses, including quantum leadership for targeted specific leaders. So the way we will work with is corporates and institutions, work with them and then sign up the employees or students or whatever teams to the corporate, and then they'll be able to use it at a company level or an institution level. The logins are also created that way. So that's how it focuses. And as this is the age of AI, how can we not have an app without AI in our app, right? So as you see the chat bot. So we are using a chat bot. We built a chat bot with specific guidance, whatever Chandra sir, whatever Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation has been talking about, right? Most of the content has been fed as the knowledge for this chat bot. So you will get very similar answers to this, and we'll train a lot more as we get a lot more experiences. And over time, it will start recommending a video that you need to watch. Suppose you go and say, I am disturbed by my comment of my colleague today. Right? Immediately it will provide you wisdom or provide a video. So for example, I get a lot of thoughts during meditation, what do I do? Or I think another comment is, how do I beat or how do I stay competitive against my colleague? Right? Do you have that? This is AI. AI is, of course, we trained the AI. Yes. See, for example, what is the query? How to handle my colleague who is competitive. Do we need to handle or not? We need to be competitive, right? So our Sage, we call it a Sage chatbot as an answer. Again, more humble, more look at introspect yourself, right? It's not about being competitive. So you'll get the right answers to your right questions at the right time. So that's the chatbot. And thank you, Rishikesh ji. And again, we would need your help for us to take this technology and tools. Again, we have a lot of roadmap. We're also working on some devices so that it'll augment youngsters and elder people to use the app and the technology much easier, right? A few words from you.
I think this is the technology age, and with the app being a Be Supermind app, I think it simulates your mind, and I think it will give you that competitive edge. That is what is the outcome. I believe these kind of apps would be very useful for the days to come. Thank you. Congratulate the whole team behind this, developers, testers, and the whole team who conceptualized this idea. Many congratulations.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir. It's so fortunate, and we are lucky to have you launch this app. So a few words from our Chief Growth Officer, Raji Iyengar.
Good evening, everybody. This is the last finale, and we have the best in 2 days. Everybody spoke about how do we take meditation to the masses, to the youth, to the corporates, and here is a great app, very useful, very simple to use. I just wanted to borrow Dr. GK's points about PG, what you mentioned. I loved it. For corporates and for business people, I think we should use CG, customers God, right? So we definitely are looking forward to a lot more clients, a lot more customers, and we'll customize it for the app too. And just another, maybe we should also use tablets. We'll call it quantum coherence capsules, maybe, as each this thing. But just one last thing about why quantum coherence, meditation is important, and we are to
Madhavi
the
madam,
corporate
please come
world.
here. Please come.
Sorry.
Go ahead, yes.
Yeah. I'm just too excited about this to take it to market. Quantum coherence is very important in corporates. You know, when you join, there is orientation, there's vision and mission and goal given by the corporate leaders. But when it comes to the employees, it's Chinese whispers. They've lost it, right? So when teams meditate and cross-functional teams meditate together, there is coherence in the organization. And when there is good coherence, there is trust in stakeholders.
He has a
We
flight
can
to
have the
catch and he
whole
missed his
day
flight.
talking about it.
I'd
Yeah,
like him to, yes, we'll do that. Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. But any information, Raji Iyengar.
Thank you. All right, so we've heard from the professionals and leaders, and we looked at one facet of technology, which is using the apps. There is another way where some of our organizations, PSSM organizations, have been using technology and media to get more people, millions of people, to understand the science and wisdom behind meditation, and that's our pyramid meditation channels. So very briefly, we will listen to Alekia and team on the work PMC Hindi and other channels are doing. Can we have Alekia and team on the stage, please? Just 10 minutes, we'll wrap it up soon. Alekia?
We'll keep it brief. It'll be nice if you guys stay. You'll get to hear a different version. So I have with me a wonderful team. Firstly, congratulations to all of us. Yesterday we saw the stats of all the beautiful numbers. This is the first time on a Hindi channel we've got almost 12,000 views for just the first half of the event of GCML. It's a record. So congratulations to all of us. While all of us have been discussing how meditation can be taught to the masses, everything that was spoken about from Mr. Vinod Paul sir during the day, what sir just mentioned in the evening, what all can we do to make meditation accessible, is already being done by Pyramid Meditation channels. I'll quickly like to introduce the team first. Sir has to take a flight. So Pyramid Meditation channel is the mouthpiece of all the meditators and spiritual seekers across the world, wherein we curate content capturing meditation, experiences, and spiritual science wisdom. Everything that is taught on the channel is from a spiritual science perspective. So you will see New Age masters and ancient wisdom combined together. It's never been done before. This humongous task of building a digital university, a spiritual university digitally for the futures and the time to come, and that's Pyramid Meditation channel. Today started in 2017 through the vision of Brahmashri Patriji. It's being spearheaded by all of these grandmasters who joined me on stage. It started in 2017 in Telugu language. Today, Telugu channel is distributing to almost 8 crore homes through satellite as well as digital platforms. We have PMC Health, we have PMC Music, we have PMC Telugu, we have PMC Hindi, and now of course, we've been talking about PMC Hindi multiple times. Delhi, North India, PMC Hindi is the place. But apart from that, all the other South Indian languages are already covered by PMC. So PMC Telugu started, then Tamil started. So Jaikumar sir is not there with us. PMC Tamil and PMC Kannada. Pradeep Pratichuri sir is here representing PMC Kannada. We'd love for him to share a few words. Thank you.
Hello masters, dear friends. Actually, everything Alekia has covered, almost 99% she has covered everything. Everything she has covered. Thank you for me. So the PMC Kannada has been now. There is no coincidence. Today is our 5th anniversary of a PMC Kannada actually, and we had an that is like this celebrations with these celebrations. So we very much glad to be here in a conference and celebrating a 5th anniversary for the PMC Canada, and we are having a nearly 1,30,000 subscribers and having 6,500 videos, and across 15 networks we are into a cable, and soonly we'll go expand very shortly. That is now PMC Canada is doing great, and with the help of again, Chandra sir as our principal. So since from 2003, we call him as a PCS sir, our principal. In his guidance, I had learned so much things, and in an organized way, in a professional, like how corporates deals with public and all. I learned him, I'm observing him, but I will be observing with them. And Sagar sir also, I had closely associated with Sagar sir with giving a support to how PMC Canada contents comes, programs creation and all. So like this, so many, like Srinivas sir, like Suresh Kalburgi sir, they are giving much support to me to get the 5 years of 5th anniversary, so running almost. Thank you. Thank you, Chandra sir.
So I'll just quickly summarize. So PMC Telugu, PMC Hindi, PMC Kannada, PMC Tamil, PMC English, PMC Global, PMC Bengali, PMC Gujarati, PMC France, French, PMC Marathi, PMC Deutsch, PMC Global, PMC Odia. So we have PMCs in all languages. All the masters today, the entire crux of the conference was one thing. You must consume the right information. Where is the right information consumed? What do you consume? It could be text, it could be images or visuals. They all are brought to you by PMC, and I'd like to request Jatin sir and Madhvi ma'am to just speak a few lines. Hum Hindi bhashi hain. We have to take meditation to all the regional languages. When Hindi is achieved, the global is achieved because critical mass. Every Hindi-speaking person, there's at least one Hindi-speaking person in a foreign country. We have to make sure at PMC Hindi, our vision is 300 million meditators by 2030. Just quick line, sir.
थैंक यू ऑल पीएमसी हिंदी पूरे वर्ल्ड में छा जाएगा और छा गया है और सबके सपोर्ट के साथ हम सब लैंग्वेज में सब चैनल को साथ में लेके आगे जा रहे हैं थैंक यू सब पत्री सर
Hello everyone. PMC Global is something that we are really working on and then putting energies on that because being local is very, very important. Like right now, we are all focused more on Indians, and now we want to focus more on global masters, other countries as well. So that is something that we are putting energy on, and we are building team, and steadily and strongly it is growing. And in other countries, PMC has been so great that many meditators have come into meditation through PMC, and it's like one of the best thing that Patri sir has told us, and we are all doing it. And regarding in US, we are having something that, as you all know, there was so many fires that were happening in LA. So this is the perfect tagline that we all came across, and everybody is invited, and please do come and make it a grand success. We, as meditators, can do anything possible in this world. Thank you all.
Special mention to the entire production team here. They've been here since 4 o'clock in the morning to make sure that the live multiple rooms are available for those people who are not physically here. So thank you so much to the production team. Big shout out to Sai, who's leading tech and production for our company. And to Amulya for putting together everything. And of course, Jayashree ma'am, nothing is possible without Jayashree ma'am here today. For bringing together, okay, thank you. For Amulya to put together the AVs that we're all looking, to give ideas, to give pictures to the ideas that we have. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Alekia. Thank you, team. I know PMC is going places. And thanks to Alekia for also doing the round of thanks to all the wonderful PMC team who've been covering this conference so very well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, as we move into the last segment, just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Okay, so as we move to the last segment, we have one important thing to be launched. Again, very important that helps us spread meditation. So I request Karthikeyan sir and Guy sir to come on stage for this launch of the Buddha CEO coach material, coach courses, coach manuals, which is very important. As they come on stage, I request all the volunteers to gather, just to save time, all the volunteers to come and gather on either side of the stage, please, so that we'll move into the volunteer facilitation. I'd also request Vani madam and Alekia, please come. Oh, sorry, Alekia Pulamasetti. Please come.
Where are the books, please, to release them? Where are the books? Manuals. Take the mic. Take the mic. Books are this side, I think.
Yeah, books are there. Yeah.
Where is the reply there? Oh, doesn't matter. Let it be like this. Yes, dear friends, this coach program is Rakesh, yes, please. Coach program is a very important aspect to scale adoption of meditation, which now is certified with Vyasa also, is a 3 to 5 month coach program. And so we are releasing these multiple sets of manuals. So let me request Alekia, and she and her partner are working on this form, and then so they're releasing it as a first assignment for us. And guys, thank you. Yes, Alekia, say a few things about it with the slide.
Vani madam, please come on stage.
My friend and I started a company called Purple Forest to create stationery and books to aid with mindfulness and meditation and manifestation. And we've partnered with Buddha CEO as for our first project to create the coach manuals to make it more engaging and exciting as a course for everybody. We just have the covers on screen, please. There'll be 7 books covering all 6 weeks. And the insides of the book as well.
So, can we show this book, sir? Yes. Sagar. Alekia. Excellently done. Huh? Okay.
The hospital. And even otherwise he's busy, but he has been kind enough to come all the way and spend a couple of hours with us, sharing his thoughts. And he is the man who makes the policy on health aspects. And I have known him last 2-3 years now, how he has been able to influence the policy of the whole nation. Of course, they are after Health Ministry, Ayush Ministry, all there. But he is the key personality, and he has come. And already he is a person who is convinced of our programs on meditation, integrated medicine policy and all that now. And he has made a public commitment on what steps they are going to do to impact meditation. When he says he believes in it, that's going to happen. Ultimately, policy has to be implemented by him. His presence has made me immensely happy. Another thing I don't know whether you have noticed, when Dr. Isaac Matai one of the best in the world. Otherwise, the King of England, the whole world is open to him. People go for everything to London and all that. He had come all the way with his wife, with Queen, and stayed with him for a few days and going. And he said, more than that, he has treated Dalai Lama and others. I had the privilege of inaugurating that cleaning center along with Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji 20 years back. There was no place. The inauguration was done in Ashoka Hotel. He had a small patch of land. Now it became a global center. What I want to say, towards the end, what he said was, how he is able to treat such great personalities. It is because of 40 years of meditation. I have heard that intuition, he develops power of intuition. He is able to diagnose people instantly. I think most of you missed it. So that you can use in your thing. Quote him. He is a globally recognized great master. So like this, many, of course, when the great master Madhusudan Prabhu came from ISKCON, I told him very clearly, because they believe in the soft Krishna. I told him, Prabhu, we are promoting, of course, Patiji is Anapanasati meditation, Golab, Chandra's meditation, all that. But we are the prime movers. But our objective is global meditation all over the world, not only our system of meditation. Because that's the mission of Patriji, meditation everywhere. So we are with a large heart, big organization, but promoting meditation as such now. That is our purpose, keep it in mind. Yes. Yes, it's there, but any type of meditation we'll recognize. And it's going to be, the whole purpose is to fulfill the mission of the master. When Patirana Goenkaji came from Burma, giving up his diamond, and a merchant and came, one man came because I had to spread it to the whole world. One man came giving up everything he came. It was not easy for him. Same way Patriji when he started. He was happy by himself, but still he was going around because he said, I want to make it a global institution. So that is the commitment we are all having today. Yes, we are happy, our families are happy. But then that is not enough. Our purpose is to fulfill the vision of these great masters, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So the whole world has to be happy. And we are given the privilege to come into this meditation, realizing value and a commitment today, wholehearted commitment today. We will do everything, each one of us will do it, spreading it all over the world. Because it is not only because of compassion for the world, our children, grandchildren have to survive in this world. The world is going towards self-destruction. So it's our duty, our responsibility, have a firm commitment, whatever little we can do. We will do our best to spread this message from all over. Now, with the approval of all of you, I am going to read the... thank you very much. Okay. This is with the approval. All right.
Yes, please, everybody, please off the stage. Yeah. We have, after this, 2 photo ops are there, sir, with the partner acknowledgement. So first we read you, sir. They'll all go off the stage. They'll go off the stage. Then PSS masters will come for photo after the thing is read. Please be off the stage. We'll go there, sir. Please be off the stage. Thank you all. First, let's have this resolution read. Come up, come up. I request Sai to come here, please. Sai Sagar. And Prashant Agarwal ji and the other 2 conveners, please come here. Rajiv Agarwal ji.
Come, Kavya. You want to say something? Okay, namaste. This global conference of meditation was organized by Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, led by Chandra, who is the favorite disciple of Brahma Rishi Pitamaha Patriji, who founded this PSSM movement, Pyramid Society movement 40 years back now. Now, listening to all the masters, last 3 days actually, in a conference organized by the Honorable Vice President of India, I read out the resolution which is going to be submitted to.
Can you read this line before that? Organization of the PMC India has
Okay. This was organized with the collaboration of many organizations and masters, including PMC Hindi, Yes Vyasa, Heartfulness, and several wings of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Now I read the resolution. The global conference, okay, cancel that. Yeah. Now, once again, that was only a rehearsal. Okay. Global Conference of Meditation Leaders, primarily organized by Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, led by Master Chandra, and supported by PMC Hindi, Yes Vyasa, Heartfulness, and several wings of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, and many dedicated pillars who are around us now here. I am passing this resolution, which is going to be submitted first to the President of India, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, and the leaders around the world, all over. We will reach them. The Global Conference for Meditation Leaders, held from 21st to 22nd February 2025 at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, served as a platform to bring together global leaders, visionaries, and policymakers with the shared objective of fostering intense awareness about the transformative power of meditation. As said in the preamble to the UNESCO, I quote, "Violence, negativity start in the minds of individuals. So the remedy should also be built in the minds of individuals. It is the individuals who form the bricks, the foundation of the family, the society, the nation, the government, and the planet as a whole. So to deal with the ever-increasing disease, crime, addiction, violence, corruption, exploitation, injustice of all types, disharmony, damage to the environment, and all forms of injustice, the solution has to begin within every individual. Hence, it is resolved that to drive positive change in individuals and across the planet, and to ensure peace, justice, and harmony within families, nations, and the world at large, there is a need to promote the practice of meditation as a universal policy. This should be encouraged in all homes, educational institutions, organizations, governments, various sectors, and NGOs. On 23rd September 2024, while addressing the United Nations Summit of the Future, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji declared, I quote, "For India, one earth, one family, and one future is a commitment." In recognition of the universal benefits of meditation, the United Nations has also declared an annual observation of World Meditation Day on 21st December every year, underscoring the growing global consensus on its importance. What is most important now is to get the resolution implemented everywhere in all nations. The Global Conference on Project Meditation was conceived to formally take up this proposal for consideration of policymakers and leaders at the national and global level for well-being of everyone and to save Mother Earth from global warming. Meditation is a path to inner transformation. It is simple, scientific, and essential for everyone. By fostering inner change through meditation, we can collectively bring about global transformation. It is high time that we, individuals, families, governments, corporates, all realize the need to adopt meditation in our lives so as to ensure health, happiness, harmony, peace, justice, and prosperity for each and every individual in every nation, and to create a world without war and violence. The conference aimed to elevate meditation to a global platform, emphasizing its crucial role in promoting holistic excellence. As a culmination of the insightful deliberations and shared commitments during the conference, we are pleased to present the resolution which reflects the collective vision, emerging research, and actionable steps agreed upon to promote and integrate meditation into global policies, education, and everyday life, with the vision and aim to spread awareness about the significance of meditation in driving positive social change globally. We appeal to the leaders and decision makers in the government, education, healthcare, corporate sector, and non-profit and all sectors to bring peace, harmony, justice, and prosperity all over the world through inner transformation of every individual to save humanity and save planet Earth from self-destruction. I do hope you approve all this. Of course, the resolution is longer, which will be circulated all over the world through the media also. That is under various sectors like conflict resolution and peace, sustainability, educational excellence, curriculum integration, research and evidence-based approach, inclusive and diverse practices, infrastructural support, community and parent engagement, monitoring, evaluation and feedback, and more than anything else, health excellence, integration into preventive health care, incorporation in clinical settings, medical education and trainings, community-based health program, support for chronic and mental health condition, digital health integration, healthcare professional well-being, research and evidence-based implementation, insurance and policy incentive, public awareness and education, organizational excellence, organizational group sessions, inspiration and knowledge enrichment, leadership advocacy, individual commitment, feedback and continuous improvement, cultivating a support environment. Our well-being is intrinsically linked to the well-being of others and the planet we share. The importance of holistic excellence lies in its capacity to not only elevate individual lives, but also to propel organizations and societies towards more sustainable, compassionate, and enlightened futures. So we present this resolution as a call to action for readers everywhere. We urge you to take up meditation as the path to holistic excellence, engage with emerging research, embrace the integration of technology, meditation and mindfulness, and prepare for the societal shifts toward global consciousness. So, ladies and gentlemen, and the children, let us choose to be architects of a future where holistic excellence is not just an aspiration, but a reality. This future is one where meditation and holistic excellence is not just practiced by a select few, but is the foundation of societal structures and individual lives, creating a world that thrives on every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Thank you, Kavya. For implementation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, so that's great. Thank you very much, Karthikeyan sir, for helping us do this.
So meditation is miraculous. You have to agree today. Yes. After this is all the masters. It is miraculous and it is achievable if we are determined today. Thank you. Namaskar.
So we take the photo with our digital media partner, Parveen ji. And then after that, I request all PSSM masters to come. We'll take a picture. Several PSM organizations. I really, really deeply thank all the organizations that are there. Heartfulness, PMC India, of course, SVASA. Then we had Ministry of Ayush, CCRYNL. Then AIMS, New Delhi. Quantum Life University. Pyramid Valley International, Spiritual Tablets, Quantum Coherence. And Lotus on the Mud. And then one more organization that I'm not able to do. And then facilitated by the Office of the Manthan, Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, where our research projects are listed there. So with this, yes, Praveenji, please come by for a picture. So thank you, friends. We'll do pictures, but you are, and then Pyramid Masters, please come over. Once this picture is over, then I request all Pyramid Masters to come online to do this. Then I request our outside India team who with so much encouragement, so much enthusiasm came. Right? So they'll also come for a separate picture. But rest of you, feel free to leave. That marks the end of the conference. So thank you really, really very, very much. Right. Masters, come on to the stage. Yes, sir. So you can be there, sir. While we have Pyramid Master come on to the stage, I request Vani Madam to say.
First of all, my great pranams to Brahmarshi Patriji and great pranams to Karthikeyan sir, SVB sir and Ramani sir, and who all are attended this session and completely successful out of country, especially US, Dubai, India, all over the globe, who all are visiting and make it successful this event. And I'm really thankful to you. Heartful gratitude all. And I'm so grateful that the moment this work started, everybody is coming forward and be part of it. One small youngster to elderly person, everybody is part of it. And I'm really thankful to you, each and every one. Thank you.
Okay, please come. PSSM up. Every Buddha says PSSM too, but the stage won't fit. So we're doing in two groups, that's all. Thank you. Out of country participants from Buddha CU or anyone who's come here out of country participants, For anybody here, please come here. Sir, please sit down. Gurida madam, please sit down. We'll just do one last picture and then we'll go. All out of country participants who's come here with enthusiasm. Shweta madam, please come here. Please come quick. Out of country, yes, Dr. JK will be there. You're in country. Out of country. Yes, Star, please come. Star, please come. Come here. I'll ask you to speak. Just be there. Come. Who else? Come on, it's taking so long. Your flights go so fast. Oh, you have so many of them. So maybe then one row will sit in front or what? Is it possible? Please, yeah, please come. Again, the mantra is if you want to be covered well, then come into the front. You like to sit in front? No.
Sridevi Shankar?
Sridevi Shankar not there? Okay.
Sridevi Shankar.
Resha madam, come and sit here. Youngster.
Sridevi Shankar.
They are there, I think.
Okay. Thank you all. Shweta madam. Please say a few words.
అందరిది ఓట్ ఆఫ్ థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పాలి పేర్లు అనురాధ వాళ్ళందరూ చెప్పాలి
So, thank you everyone. Thank you Karthikeyan sir and all the senior people over here and every person who's present here, online, offline. Thank you for making it. It's like a dream coming true, a dream of the mass consciousness. So thank you so much and I'm so glad tears of joy are like trying to come out because, we have made it come true. And we are going to create a big impact in this universe. Through Buddha CEO and all the PSSM leaders. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Sir, there are more people want picture with you. Are you okay with it? Okay, then you see it, sir. Okay. Whoever is there, you all want in a group picture, please come. Everybody please come in a group picture. Whoever would like to be part of that, come please. Everyone, for a group picture who is there. Whoever is there in the audience, if you would like to be part of the picture, please come. One group picture with everyone who is here. And I request Anuradha to please come here once. Yes, everyone to be part of this picture. Everyone who is here. Shivaram, please come. You came for the picture earlier? But come. Whoever want to be part of this, please come.
మీరు అమ్మ కూర్చోండి
Come.
అమ్మని ముందుకు కూర్చో నువ్వు అమ్మ కూర్చోండి ప్లీజ్
Come, anybody else? While we are still organizing, I request Anuradha is the first coordinator. From the last 6 months, she is working on this project from Bangalore. Effortlessly, tirelessly.
Hi, good evening. I have a lot of things to say, but I'll keep it short. I have seen people working day and night, and all this team that you have been on stage along with me. I'm not the only one who has been working tirelessly, as I mentioned. Everyone has given their best, And integrity comes from two things, as per my limited understanding. Whether uh, one is you are well raised, your values are strong. Another is somebody is following, impeccable words. It's like pran jai par vachan na jai. So everyone who has committed to this work, they have given their 100% or maybe 200%. And I'm very fortunate to be a part of this project. Let's hope that next year we are creating something even bigger than this. Thank you so much, Chandra sir, for choosing me or giving me the opportunity to coordinate and plan everything for this. Thank you so much, everyone who has worked for me, worked with me. Uh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all. Picture is done. Okay, so what else picture you want? Some combination? Something you said? With Karthikeyan sir?
No comments.
Okay, come.
Whole family we want to take, sir. We are into different projects. జీకే కూర్చో జీకే సాయి విద్య లలిత ఒకసారి కొంచెం ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా టైంలో
Okay, this is biological family picture. So all those in the front row, after you finish, you can vacate from there. Then we can do it. Once you get off, then you can sit down and do combinations. 1 second. Where is Sanat and Alekia? Family. Bio family. One second. They come. Yeah. What's meditation teaching? It is awareness.
త్వరగా సాయి కూడా శ్రీరామ్ బాబు ప్లీజ్ బాబు ప్లీజ్
See, so much big biological family. They all can just do a one single event by themselves.
ఇది చాలా ఇబ్బందిగా ఉంటుంది